What's up, everybody, and welcome to the special Christmas Eve, because this will come out Christmas Eve edition of the Dead Funny Podcast. I'm your host, Chris. Joining me today are my co-hosts, Dylan and Bree. As you can see, we dressed up a little bit. I do want to say I know my sweater's going crazy. Unfortunately, this is the only sweater I have, and this whole section and these sections happen to be green. So, chroma key. Let's get it. But we're rolling with it because this is my Maker's Mark ugly sweater. I love it. It's fantastic and extremely comfortable. And I know I look ridiculous with this hat, but yeah,
Ridiculously good
this is
in the
her.
hood.
Is your Santa Claus, is your Santa hat pink?
Mhm.
It is.
That's
It is
not
very much
Christmas
so pink.
colors. God, get it right. You can't even do
It
that right.
doesn't matter because pink is awesome. It's still a Santa hat, so.
So this is
Well,
her
yeah, yeah.
favorite holiday, so she asked everybody to dress up Christmassy. Dylan did not get the
Yeah,
memo on
Dylan,
that.
what the hell? What you giving me shit for when you didn't even dress up?
I was. I'm not even gonna go there. Not even gonna go there.
Apparently, he's not even gonna go there. Anyways, I've got a couple topics I want to talk about. I've actually been waiting for a podcast for a minute because holy shit, do I have some shit I want to talk about. So, we'll say the funny one for the next subject because I kind of want to hear what Bree's thoughts are on this. So, the FTC is looking into shutting down all forms of loot boxes.
That's so stupid.
All forms of loot boxes. They are claiming, well, the
Like
main lady that's
Overwatch
behind
loot
it. Yep, even Overwatch.
boxes
Yep, even
and
Overwatch.
Chess and Smite.
They are claiming, and then she, man, did she pick a fucking good platform to stand on to do this, because it's gonna probably get some backers, honestly. Uh, she is claiming that it is teaching young kids to gamble because you are placing money on something and you are not guaranteed to get the results that you want. So it is a gamble to take, and it is teaching young kids the thrill and feel of gambling, and could possibly cause some gambling addict things in young children before they even understand what gambling is and deep root that.
That's so stupid.
I mean,
It's an interesting statement,
it is
though.
a very interesting statement, and she is not necessarily wrong. I'm not gonna lie on that one. She is not necessarily
See,
wrong.
this is what happened. She used to do Loot Crate. She got something. She didn't get what she wants, so now
No,
she's.
if you would have saw who, I don't think she plays video games. I honestly don't think she plays video games.
Who was it that said it?
I can't remember the lady's name.
Oh,
I'll
I
try
was
to look
gonna
up the
ask
I
you
report
mean,
while
that.
I
we're
don't
talking
think
about
we
it, though.
should just assume because an argument comes out and it's something that we don't agree with that she just basically failed at buying a loot box. But I, I think that it's a very interesting statement, and I don't think of it that way at all. But I could see how, because I don't even think about it that way, I could see how maybe that could be damaging to a kid. Maybe.
Right.
I mean, most kids that are young enough to even that she's worried about don't even have money to be paying for the crap themselves. So blame the parents and tell the parents not to buy it for them. Don't ruin it
True.
for all the other people who are not who are not kids that have a tendency to be molded into this thing that they don't want.
Not to mention, way worse things happen on the Xbox. For example, people have horrible mouse on the Xbox, and they
I
hear way
fucking
worse
know,
things.
right? I don't
What?
fucking know why. I don't fucking know why people have such horrible mouths. They're like all like fucking saying fucking shit and all this stuff all the time. I don't. I never do that.
But
I
that's the
I, I don't.
point, though. Like, if you're worried about that, then you should be worried about some other things.
That one a little over her head there, Dylan, but I got you. I knew where you were going
Yeah,
for. It's all good.
yeah. Our viewers will know where we're going with it. But
But
Bree's got that
I
pink
think,
Santa hat on.
yeah, I think that it's a very, very good grounds to stand on as far as what she's trying to prove. I think that she'll be able to get a lot more attention. So as of right now, I know for a fact that they are for sure investigating loot boxes to see the extent and damage and stuff
Ow!
like that. Good job. To see the
Hit my knee.
extent and damages that they think that it could possibly have on a child. So that for sure is happening. I know that much.
Well, then all loot box got to. No, let me finish what I'm saying. Then all loot box got to do is change the thing where give them what they pay for. But if they do that, loot
It's
box
gonna
is
be more
probably going to go out
expensive.
of that, and loot box is probably going to go out of business because people buy loot box for you know. I want to know. I don't want to know what I'm going to get, but I hope it's exciting.
Right.
You know.
I mean, for real skis, if they didn't have a loot box, I would like it a lot more, personally. So
Freaking
then I don't have
YouTube.
random chance of getting it.
I mean, YouTubers go online and buy random boxes of random crap off of Amazon and stuff that they're just randomly selling returns and.
Yeah, but
random,
that's a
stuff
different
off of-
scenario, Dylan. That's not teaching gambling. That's people literally going online and buying random boxes to see if they get a chance of getting something extremely valuable. That's a completely
Yeah, I
different
know,
scenario.
but
We're
it's-
talking about
So-
kids who are able to access these games and not necessarily have credit cards linked up because, like Loot Box, for instance, you're able to just buy it with in-game money. So it's something that's easily accessible for kids. Going on Amazon
What
and
if you
purchasing
just put an
something
age
is
limit
completely
on
different.
it? Like, what if you did that? You have to be 18 or older.
Games aren't going to want to do that though, because they're going to lose sales. Same reason why.
But it's better
companies don't
than
want to
losing everything because you have to put $100
Well,
on the
right
price
now-
of the skin.
Right now, it's just under investigation. So right now, the game people. I'm sorry, I keep fucking with my Santa hat, guys, but this fucking little piece right here is pissing me off. Anyways, as I was saying, right now it's just under investigation. So as of right now, the gaming companies don't have to worry about it, but sooner or later they might. So yeah, I mean, like I said, it's still just under investigation at the moment. So we'll see. I mean, once they actually make some hardcore like judgment on it, then we'll kind of get a little bit more into how that's actually going to play out and shit like that. But as of right now, yeah, that's a little bit of where we're at. I thought that was very interesting.
But again, like, it's not just limited to the loot boxes then. It's like nitpicking. There's a lot more wrong than fucking loot boxes for kids playing video games.
Yeah, but I mean,
It's the only.
you
thing
got to
I
start
feel that
somewhere, I guess.
you can go after.
What?
And actually, it's the only thing I feel that she believes you can go after and actually get backing on.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, you got to start somewhere, and then from there you can start changing different things. I mean, I personally, I can understand the statement. I also don't agree 100% with the statement, but I can understand the statement as well. So,
If it ever comes to the point where someone puts up a thing to get all video games banned in the world, I'm gonna burn it to the ground.
I mean, it won't happen. It's too much. It's too much of a resource, or I guess. I mean, it's got a pretty big hold in our economy. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, it's got
For sure.
a huge consumer.
Yeah, a lot of people play video games.
Yeah.
So, oh well, I thought that was pretty interesting. So now I'm really excited to move on to our next subject because this is fucking cracking me up. Okay, so raise your hand if you know who the rapper Soldier Boy is.
Know him?
Yeah.
Not really, but
Well,
I've
you
heard
but
of
you
him.
know who he is. So he has went from being a rap artist, and I do say that with air quotes because I think he was trash to begin with.
Soldier Boy, I tell you.
Yeah. Anyways, he went from being a rap artist to being a console developer. He has created his own console. I actually want to say it's called Soldier Boy Tellums or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. He's an idiot. Dude is an absolute idiot. So he is looking to facing up probably around like 20 to 40 years in prison right now
What?
for major copyright infringement. He not only made his own system, it has an Xbox look with a PlayStation controller, and it plays Nintendo games. Out of all the companies that would probably let you pass, Nintendo is not one of them. Nintendo is not one of them. It is hard to even allow, or to get Nintendo to allow people to stream their games.
Right.
To literally have a game console where you were selling that can play Nintendo games, he fucked up big time.
How is he looking at 40 years in prison when a rapist gets like 3?
I don't know. I mean,
That's
I don't know the
crazy.
actual numbers. I'm not sure that 3 is
So you may not
a
be
correct
right on
number.
that. So
No,
he's
I'm
like-
talking about your number. I don't think that 3 is
Oh.
the correct number. I think it's more like
I mean,
7 to
it
10.
varies.
I
It
think it's more like
varies.
7 to 10, but
I was just saying, like, 40 years is a lot
The
when people that,
lowest-
like,
I mean-
caused the financial crisis didn't even get that long.
I mean, you gotta think about it this way. He made a console, is selling console to the public. They're all gonna lose their money because the console's gonna get completely taken away. Obviously, they can sue him. So right there's fraud and all kinds of other shit like that. He not only copyright infringed one thing from Nintendo, he copyright infringed everything that Nintendo has, basically. I mean, all their Mario games, all their Zelda games. I mean, like, it's just an idiot. It's fucking
He didn't
Did he
dumbass.
not have
hit one thing,
anyone
He hit
nice?
everything.
What, Dylan?
He didn't hit one thing. He hit everything. Soldier Boy literally walked down a line of Nintendo products and just mine, mine, mine. I don't give a fuck. Everyone
Yeah,
he
like,
took added another
Doesn't he
year.
have legal advisors? I mean,
No.
10 years. It's gonna be 10 years.
10 years. Okay.
okay, that's a big difference.
I don't know where I heard 20 or 40, but I heard it from somewhere. But yeah, he had been contacted by Nintendo, who is threatening to press criminal charges. So, woot woot. He sold the console for $100.
And he didn't even fucking get money out of it. Wow, he's a fucking dumbass.
Brandon's gonna be like, "Hey guys, have you heard of this console? It's fucking awesome."
All right.
It's called the Soldier something.
He always likes that weird stuff, so he probably like that one.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like
So
an
it says right
Xbox,
here.
a PS4, and a freaking Nintendo combined all in one.
So it's gonna be on how the judge rules it, but the actual years for trademark counterfeiting or for the Trademark Counterfeiting Act is imprisonment for up to 10 to 20 years, depending on repeating offenders. So if the judge looks at it as the console is its own thing and the game is something else, they could consider that two separate things, and then therefore he could get hit twice. But yeah. They also had a Soldier Boy handheld that looks like an original fucking Game Boy Advance.
What is? I don't even remember what Soldier Boy looks like.
I don't know. He looks like a dumbass.
Fugly, I guess. I don't know.
Whatever picture you find, just put some bars in front of it, because that's where it's about to look like. That's for sure. Don't worry, his mugshots will be out soon. I mean,
He goofed. Dude, he fucked up, man.
yeah, big time.
Oh, dude.
Big time. And to go into another aspect of our fuck ups. Oh, Bethesda. I love you so much. You've brought so much content to this channel. I love you so much, Bethesda. So, a lot of people who decided to buy I can't remember what it was called, but we're just going to go ahead and call it the Brotherhood of Steel edition of Fallout. They were supposed to get a canvas sack with goodies in it. If you bought the Brotherhood of Steel edition or some shit. Once again, I don't remember what it's called. I could be completely wrong on that, but it is a canvas sack. I know that much. Not only did no one get it, they got a sack that was made out of cheap nylon, and whenever people were upset about it because it wasn't a canvas sack, Bethesda's response was, canvas is too expensive to make as many sacks that need to go out. Oh my gosh, it's great.
They give no fucks. They've banked so much on their past like games and stuff. They just give no fucks anymore about their consumers that play their stuff. It's just like, here, get a nylon sack.
Oh,
Do you
man,
think that you
it's
would
fucking
continue
hilarious.
to play the game after they do something like that?
I mean, I didn't buy the
I would.
fucking updated version, so I
But
don't
if
give
you
a fuck.
had done it,
I don't give two fucks.
I don't think I would really care. I don't think I would have got. Honestly, if I wouldn't have fucking been like in the news of it, I don't think I would have ever noticed that it wasn't a canvas sack. I would have been like, oh, cool, that bag's here.
doesn't the principle behind it though bother you?
It does.
Knowing that
I mean,
they're
well,
willing to do that?
they're obviously correcting their wrongs now for sure. Obviously, since they're getting some huge whiplash from it. I mean, they're just telling everybody it's gonna take a while to get your bags to you, but it's pretty fucking funny, honestly. Like, that was such a
Yeah,
Who
fucking.
cares about the
that's the-
bag though? Isn't it what's inside it that's important?
Well, people wanted the canvas bag too, and there's some people out there that were like, I specifically want the bag, so.
Yeah, they could care less about. They just want to carry the bag around. Whether they could give. You could like. So there's some people out there that care more about book bags than bags. You can have like $1,000 in it, and they'll be like, "Oh, look, money, throw it out. Oh, look, a bag."
I highly doubt that that's true.
Yeah, I don't know if that would happen.
I over exaggerated that a bit.
Yeah, you probably
You
shouldn't have
think?
over exaggerated with money. Oh look, $1,000. Why don't I just throw this aside?
Right.
I mean, I didn't say they're throwing it away. I was gonna use it later. Just that's not their primary focus. They'll get to that in a minute. Their bag is the primary focus.
Can we
what
discuss
I was getting
Dylan's
at.
headset?
Leave my headset alone.
Well, first
He's
off,
got like a hat on top of it. Dylan wore a Christmas hat too.
No, I'm
That is
sorry.
what he
Why is
said,
it
though.
So far from
That is what he
top
said,
here?
though. Whenever I told him he could wear something for the holidays, whatever, if he wanted to, he's all like, "Well, I got this for myself for Christmas, so I guess I'll just wear this." I was like, "That's not how that works."
Okay, see, just to fill you in, Bree. There's a strap right here that you
I know there is.
adjust to where it sits properly on your head. It works better than the whole.
I disagree.
down.
My headset works just fine. I even have a Santa hat on right now. My headset works just fine.
I like it. Get over it.
I mean, that's good. I mean, I'm happy because you sound way better
Yeah, you do.
for recording.
Put it
It's
a
great.
little closer to your mouth.
I
No,
don't
you
think he
don't
needs
want
to.
it that close. No.
Yeah, I don't think
Alright,
he
I'm
needs to.
gonna
It
show
sounds
Bree.
really good.
Hey, Bree. So guess what?
Yeah,
That's
it's
way
like-
better.
It's really loud too, though. It doesn't need
Yeah,
to be that
really
close. You could
loud.
probably still pull it back a little bit. You probably don't need to pull it back to the extent you do, but I care
Well,
less.
you know what?
As
I'll
long.
just do this. No mic anymore. Fuck you guys.
Oh, now you're back to basically how your beats were. So
Yeah, right.
I sound like ass.
Anyway.
Anyways,
Put it back. Put it back so I can hear you.
you can hear him
did
just
put it back.
fine.
It's like up here.
All right, you can hear him just fine.
My God, Bree, you are the most pickiest person ever about another man's headset.
Excuse me. I just want to hear you.
Well, you know what? Hear this.
That doesn't surprise me with Dylan's intelligence level. That was 100% spot on. He still thinks that he insulted Brie. Fun, fun, fun. Yeah.
Happy holidays. Do 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 do.
I'm definitely cutting that out, so please stop.
Only those who know hand signs will see. Know what I just called Bree.
Do we think that we're gonna get snow for Christmas?
I've been had snow already.
I guess it depends on where you
Right now
live.
it's raining now, but
In northern Central America?
I personally don't have snow right now. That's for sure.
wait, y'all didn't get snow a couple weeks ago? That was just us.
hmm
We got snow
We
for
may
like a
have a
whole
couple
day or
weeks
two.
ago. I don't know.
Yeah, we got about 3 inches of snow a couple weeks ago.
It's still around?
No, it's
Oh.
gone already. It's been gone. It was gone after like 3 or 4 days. The sun melted it all.
Yep.
Well, that would be what we're talking about, Dylan.
That would be what
Is
you're
that
talking
we have
about.
no snow.
I could get
for
two shits about
Christmas.
snow.
I'm okay with it.
I am
considering-
as well.
I love having snow on Christmas. It's beautiful.
Yeah, until you get out and have to drive and crash and wreck and die. Then you don't like snow very much, do you?
I've dealt with snow all my life. I don't wreck and die.
Well, the reason why you
don't
wouldn't like
jinx
snow too
yourself.
much after that, Dylan, would be because you'd be dead. So, not really too much room for complaint there.
Alright, then she
That has
just-
left
then-
the
then
building.
She just bodily, then she just gets harmed really, she just gets harmed, like hurts and hospitalized. She wouldn't like snow after that.
All right. Well, I would like to go ahead and say that we do want to say happy holidays from us here at the Dead Funny Team, whatever it is that you celebrate. I hope that you have a good one. And since we are in the spirit of gift giving, we have a special announcement to make. You will be watching this on Christmas Eve. And some of us here celebrate Christmas, but whatever you
Yeah.
celebrate, our
Dylan's
holiday
pregnant. Oh, wait, what?
our holiday present to you guys is that on
Damn.
December 25th, some people it's Christmas, some people it's not, but December 25th, we will be releasing all our week's content on that day. So instead of having to wait every single day to get your content throughout the week, you will get all of it on Tuesday, December 25th. Boom. There you go.
Like an explosion
Mm-hmm.
all over your feed.
So everything that comes up on Wednesday will be on Tuesday. Everything that comes up on Thursday will be on Tuesday. Everything that comes up Friday will be on Tuesday. You'll get
Yeah,
it
you'll
all
get
in
my
one
face.
go. And then the week after will be business as usual. Only that week. Sorry. So, that's going to be fun and awesome for you guys. So that way, just in case you're sitting there with your family and your family's boring, you're all like, you know what? I wonder what those awesome Dead Funny people are up to. Well, you'll be able to get everything in one go. I'm just saying what will be on everybody's mind. That's all I'm saying. But yeah. So be on the lookout for that. I'm pretty sure your phone will blow the fuck up with notifications or whatever you use to watch us on. Because yeah, like I said, you'll at least for sure get Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 4 videos in one day versus just your normal one. The 5th one will be on Monday, which will be this video because this is the podcast that'll be happening on Christmas Eve, or as to some other people, December 24th, Monday. Boom.
Happy solstice.
Sure.
So, back to discussion. Do you guys think that lying to your kids about oh wait, I don't know if we should discuss this.
I don't think so either.
No.
That might be a little too preachy jumping into as far as that's why I kept saying like stuff like holiday or whatever you celebrate. I don't want to make
Well,
it like
I
a
was just gonna
hardcore
say,
Christmas-ish podcast because a lot of people don't just really celebrate Christmas. So as the years go on, we've got Kwanzaa and Hanukkah and all this other shit. So
Do y'all believe in Krampus?
I mean Krampus,
Krampus.
You
What'd I say,
dumbass.
Krampus?
Crumpus, like a crumpet and tea.
But
Dude, crumpets are so good.
anyways,
No wait, is that English muffins?
I am so over the holiday. By the way, I'm already over it.
Excuse you? It's
Mhm.
just started.
Not for me. Hear the music all the fucking time. Every video game I turn on has some holiday shit going on. Like
Fucking-
I love it.
fucking A.
Gas station was playing. They actually have holiday music in the blackouts. I think they have holiday music in one of the areas. on
Oh,
the
they do.
channel.
They definitely do. Yeah, so I mean, you were playing last night, and I fucking found the sleigh bell or whatever, and I picked it up as a weapon. All of a sudden, I
Yeah,
started
sleigh
hearing
bell.
like fucking Christmas music playing in the gas station. I was like, oh, get me the fuck out of here.
You're like, I had to deal with that enough when I was working at a gas station. I don't need this in my video games.
Jesus.
That's funny because it was at a gas station.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Retail's hard during the holidays. You gotta listen to songs all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I love
Fucking-
Christmas songs though. Christmas songs are beautiful. That's the-
Warframe ain't. Last I noticed, Warframe hasn't done shit for holiday spirit, except for coming out with an all snow map. Free roam
It's
snow
because that far in the future, holidays don't exist. They've been
Yeah.
phased out. Just don't exist anymore.
I
You
mean,
don't celebrate anything?
I mean,
Not
Don't want to
Warframe.
hurt anyone?
No.
When you're a badass humanoid alien that can control a mechanized alien suit, I guess you don't really need to celebrate holidays anymore.
No. Just ball out, dude. You rock out, you cock out. Ease, dude. Ease.
Hell yeah.
You almost made me spit my drink out.
But yeah, I mean, I will say the Black Ops stuff was pretty funny though. There was like a sleigh bell that had like Christmas lights all the way around it that you could use as a melee
Secret
weapon.
Santa.
The Secret Santa, which is like a fucking little pickaxe, looks like an ice climber axe that's wrapped
it's
up
actually-
in gift wrap paper with a bow on it that you can hit people with. And I felt like there was one more thing too, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, there's snowballs on the map that you can pick up and you can actually
Yeah.
throw at people and hurt them and do damage.
Yeah, it's like punching people from afar.
Yeah,
I
basically.
think that's how I put it the other day.
So it's pretty interesting. All the little Christmas stuff that's going on in certain games, for sure, for sure. Lots of fun to be had for all. Know what I mean,
Do you know what's lots of fun? Sledding.
Fucking Ares tier 5 skin.
that thing does look sick. That thing
It
does
does
look
look
sick.
I had to throw it out there. That thing, I caught a glimpse of it yesterday night when Steven was at the menu. I was like, is that Ares skin? New skin? He's like, yeah. It's like, is that a tier 5 skin? He's like, yeah. It's like, oh my god, it's so awesome.
No, I don't
Like,
play
starts out
Ares
as,
enough.
Like a normal knight, and then he turns it like a more demonic knight. Then he turns into this awesome demonic knight looking thing, like roar.
They came out with a lot of good skins this last patch. Hell, Serket, the kitty skin.
None of them beat tier 5 skins.
Ares.
But yeah, no, Smite definitely had a lot of good skins. I need them to come out with a tier 5 for one of my favorites though, because I missed my tier 5 favorite back whenever he first came out, because I wasn't playing at that point yet. Fucking Thanatos, dude.
Dude, imagine a tier 5 skin for Cuckoo Khan. What the
Ugh.
fuck they do?
Would it be like baby, like like a Khaleesi thing?
Yeah, he'd be like,
Egg,
yeah, it's like,
baby
Egg.
dragon to like monster dragon with someone riding him.
Yeah, because
That'd
I
be
want to
cool.
see a fucking egg just rolling around doing fucking Kukulkan spells. That fucking makes sense.
that would
Okay,
be awesome.
It wouldn't be an egg, okay?
Okay,
After
no,
it
no,
came out of my
no,
mouth, I was like, that probably
no,
wouldn't
it'd
work.
be cuckoo- No, it would be an egg, but his wings, his tail, his feet, and his
And
head
his
would be
head are out?
broken, yeah, are out of
Yeah.
the egg. The egg is the body part, and once you level up enough, he breaks out. You know, he's older, and then goes on like that.
Yeah, except for the fact that Kukulkan doesn't have legs or arms. So,
Yeah, he does.
you want to fucking check again?
Certain skins-
In one of his
certain
skins, he definitely has.
In one of his skins, but the actual original Kukulkan does not have any.
Yes, but in the
He is
original
a
Ares,
wind
Tier 5
serpent
does he-
from
does he-
the.
yeah, but the Tier 5 skins never
Aztec.
started off with their base look. There's
I
always
understand
a new
that,
look,
Dylan. I'm
a
just
element.
throwing that out there.
It looks like he doesn't have any legs or arms in Smite.
Yeah,
Yep.
his dog skin does.
I mean, he has a dragon skin, like an ice dragon skin that has legs, and
Yeah.
that would be cooler in my opinion. Would be like the fucking tier 5 would be like him going through different elements, and then like the
Oh, that
last
would
one
be
being like a gigantic grand dragon that can do all the elements per move. That'd be
Oh,
pretty
that
cool.
would be cool.
Either way,
Like fire would be his sneeze. Wind would be his jet stream. We'll say earth would be his tornado, and his ult would be all of them. Just
I would like to see for sure. We need tier 5. Okay, so high res, if you're listening, all right.
Listen up, Hyros.
You need to listen to me. All right, I got you. Vamana needs a tier 5.
Fuck
Morgan,
that shit. Vimana will never get that, especially since he's like the lowest played character.
which is crazy because he just got another buff. He didn't need it. High res, don't listen to this part. Close your ears. Cuff your ears. He didn't need it. He didn't need it. Like right now, my level of fucking Vamana, I'm begging high res to ban me because it feels like I'm cheating. How bad I'm beating the fuck out of people with Vamana right now. He did not need a buff. He just got an insane fucking buff. It's ridiculous the shit he just got. Anyways, but
his ult's a hell of a lot more broken now.
oh, his ult is so fucking broken. Anyways, but as I was saying, Vamana needs tier 5. We need another Thanatos tier 5, so that way I can have a Thanatos tier 5. We need a Morgan tier 5, and we need a Sylvanas tier 5, and we need a Xbalanque tier 5. So if you can get those
You
wrapped
can't
up,
get a tier 5 for all your characters you like to play, Chris.
bullshit. And you know what? Just because I love this character so much, I mean, can we get Afro tier 5, but just make it to where Breeze account can't get it? That would be fantastic. Anyways,
Dude,
if we can get that
Afro
wrapped
has
up
tier
and put out
5.
within like the next month, that would be fantastic. I mean, if you guys need any kind of like consulting on what the skins should look like, what the transformation should be, I'm available. Hit me up. Work email on the
Just give me a
channel.
Cuckoo
Let me
Clan
know.
5 skin, that's all I want.
All right. We'll give him a Kukulkan tier 5 skin. He starts out as a normal Cuckoo, but he Benjamin buttons until like he just basically goes off the map and he just dies because that's about as useful as Dylan is in Smite anyway. So there we go. And it's rapid too. Like Dylan goes from level 1 to level 20 in like 10 seconds. And then he's just gone. He's just off the map. Can't play anymore for the rest of the game. You just sit there and spectate. It's all good. Ease.
Ease.
Ease, dude. Ease.
You're an asshole, Chris.
I am. That is
I am not as
100%
bad
correct.
I am not as bad as you make me out to be at Smite.
Mm. Mm. So
I
Dylan,
think-
Sorry.
Dylan, you gonna hit it? You gonna hit some of that 3 times with me though?
I'll be playing Black Ops 4 tonight.
Oh, yep. Then no. Yeah, you are
Oh,
fucking
denied,
garbage. You are
Denied.
I don't need Dylan.
It-
Garbage.
Even if I said yes, he would still call me garbage.
Actually, I wasn't going to. If you would have said yes, I'd be like, okay, fine, I take it back. But you said that you're gonna play Blackout, so
Oh.
fucking trash, dude.
I'm not
Ease,
used to
dude.
that. I'm used to you still going with what you originally said, regardless of what I said.
I would have waited until you got in the game because then you can't back out at that point. I'd be like, ha, you're still fucking garbage, dude. Oh god, Dylan's so
I'm
bad.
just saying, I only do like super bad at Smite when I play with you or Bree, because y'all's elos are just way up there.
You're not
Dylan,
making
I
a
feel
strong
like you
case.
confirmed what we were saying
Yeah.
without trying to.
You're like, I'm nowhere near as
No.
bad as you make me out to be, but I suck when I play with you guys because my elo so low. It's like you're not really making a strong case against what we're talking about.
I do suck when I play with y'all guys. That's why y'all think I suck. Y'all never go have a good, awesome game like I do when I play by myself or with my other friends when I play with y'all, so y'all never actually see my true skill. Y'all only see when I have bad games and I suck at the game.
I'll never forget that one time that you wanted you and your team to fucking 3v3 me and my team in Joust. And you decided you were going to pick Assassin in Joust. So I was like, well, I got to show Dylan how to play Assassin.
That was a horrible choice on me.
Arachne versus Thanatos, and you guys shit rocked a solid 15-0, dude. Let's fucking get it. I was so fucking fed that game. Oh my god.
Because Arachne legitimately has to be right up on you to do anything.
I just wish I would have used the fucking Sephiroth skin against you in that game. I really wish I would have used the Sephiroth skin, dude. Because every time I showed up, you and your team ran. Every time you saw Thanatos, it would have been great for me to come around the corner and be like, Thanatos, ha, ha, ha. And then you guys just fucking running the fucking across the goddamn map to get away from me. It's so much fun.
I am the sole reason we lost that match.
I mean, once I got fed, dude, I mean, no one could stop me. Hey, I mean, it wasn't 100% your fault, but I even chose to, like, go different than what I normally do with Thanatos, and I chose to just make him, like, a straight brawler. So, I mean, I literally was able to run up at you guys and just fucking fist fight you and take you out like, oh, my God, dude, it was so good.
Yeah, because like I said, Arachne's a bad fight, a bad pick matchup with Thanatos, because you have, like, more range moves than I do.
It was literally, I mean, I don't know. I mean, if you can get on me, I'm pretty much fucked. I can't get out of that unless I can outbeat you. I'd have to outbeat you in damage. That's the only way I'm going to win that. But, I mean, once again, I was so high in level, there was no way.
Which I only need 3 hits, but you just killed me before I even got up close.
It was one of those situations where they would go get in tower, and I would just pop my ult, dive in tower, stun all 3 of them, kill Dylan instantly with 1 basic, turn around, do my silence so that way they couldn't move, end up killing somebody else within doing that, and then throw my scythe at the 3rd one, kill them, and because I killed all 3 of them so fast, the tower couldn't do any damage to me because I had Bloodforge on and my passive lifesteal.
Oh my god, you're so mean.
So it was great. I'd get out of the tower without 0 damage done to me, and go on my merry little way. Oh gosh, so good.
It's okay, Coop. I might suck at Smite, but at least a few of my other friends that I play with don't, so they can carry me most of the time.
Man,
you probably
talking
don't
about
play
me.
Smite enough, Dylan.
Talking about me, Dylan. I carry you. Yes, you're right.
I hardly play Smite with you.
Dylan, you just need to give up these dreams of playing anything else than support, and then just come be the support on my Conquest team, dude. That's all you need, dude.
No, because the sport I like to play isn't meta.
What sport?
Xingqian, he's not meta.
Dude, you can play Xingqian right. You can play Xingqian right. If you play Xingqian right, you can play Xingqian right. He's not necessarily meta.
Any character you can play well.
I mean, dude, taking Vamana as support, or fucking Afro support, is not meta. Taking Morgan into the jungle is not meta, but I do it anyway, and I ball the fuck out because I know how to play the character, like 100%. You just gotta understand how you do your combos right, dude. I just don't think you understand how to do combos right with Xingqian.
I play Xingqian perfectly.
Okay.
You haven't played
perfectly.
I will say I have not played where you've chosen Xingqian in a while, and that's because normally when you go play Xingqian, I'm like, please don't. So.
Instead of arguing with it, I just say, fine, fuck it.
Say, dude, you ball out with like Ganesh sometimes. Oh, Fafnir. Yeah, you're all right with Fafnir. I'm just saying, dude.
But Xingqian's ultimately my best guardian.
Or even like start focusing on like maybe like a mage support one as that be healing, not Hell, because fucking Hell is trash. Please don't ever play Hell again. That does not ever go well. That was terrible. That was terrible.
I think if I looked up the proper build for a Guardian Hell, I could probably pull it off.
I don't know. We'll see. You can try that whenever I'm not in the carry lane with you.
Hell's
for sure.
not very tanky.
Yeah, she's definitely not. But neither is Afro, and I pull Afro support all the time and fucking dick stomp people.
Her heals are better though.
Dude, Afro's God, she's the fucking best.
Would be good to take Guardian.
But what I was gonna say is that you could also try solo, or not solo, but fucking a warrior Guardian as well. So it's just the only thing is you just gotta make sure shit's balanced. That's the only thing I care about. Like if we're in the middle of fucking playing and everybody's selected their gods and you're like, oh, who am I gonna take? And you fucking pick a goddamn warrior guardian and we already have 3 physicals, I'm gonna get pissed off. It's like, well, great, now we got fucking 4 physicals, so they just have to build physical defense and basically none of us will be able to do anything besides the one fucking mage.
I'm not that stupid at Smite.
That's all I'm saying, dude. As long as you make sure it's balanced, because like if it's somebody like me or even James, we have mages that we can take in the jungle that we're good with. Like I can fucking run Morgan jungle and then balance out the fucking physical to magical ratio easily. But yeah, Smite, dude, fucking 3 times EXP this weekend. By the time you guys hear this podcast, it'll be over with. So fucking sucks to suck.
Yeah, it sucks for you guys. Too bad you weren't here while we were recording. Ha!
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
Damn it, Bree, just stop. Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Fucking, that's what you look like just then.
Good lord.
Hey, I'm special, okay?
Good lord. But I guess to end up this podcast, if you guys had one item on your Christmas or whatever holiday you celebrate wish list, what would it be? One item. Hit me with it.
The ability to be super good at every video game I play. That way I
That's-
can always
wait.
shut Chris up.
Item.
Yeah,
Item.
I meant item, and regardless, I
Alright.
don't know what miracles you think Santa or whoever you fucking pray to for your holidays can pull, but bro, you're fucking reaching. All right.
Alright, fine. A box with a button that I press gives me the ability to be good at any video game I play.
Oh
There you
my
go.
god.
Now it's an item.
I would like that something's tangible. A Gato. Really bad. I really want a Gato so I can have my stream up on my Xbox.
Yeah, it's called an Elgato,
Yeah.
by the way.
I know it's called an Elgato.
And why'd you call it Gato?
Because I shortened it.
I want to. It's 2 letters. It's
What is
literally
that?
I want
2
a
letters.
Gato.
I want a
Everyone knows what
Gato.
I'm talking about apparently except you because
I knew what you were talking about.
Elgato.
How did I? But I called you out on what it was called. So how would I know what you're talking about? Ooh.
Yeah, well,
Logic.
you felt the need to call me out on it.
Shut
I
the Elgato.
Want a Gato.
You sound like a very white person trying to be.
Jesus Christ.
Excuse you?
Anyways,
I'm not even allowed to go there.
top of my Christmas wish list
Fuck yourself.
is a very, very awesome Cloud Strife statue, which looks super dope. It's from the movie, Dylan. So it's got all fucking all the little blades connect into to make the Master Sword.
Oh.
Like they actually come in pieces. So you can connect all the
Nice.
little swords in to make the Master Sword, or the Buster Blade. Oh my god, dude. It looks cool as shit. I'll just send you pictures, dude. It looks so fucking cool.
Well.
Alright, Dylan, you ready to give us our actual fucking item on your list?
Yes. Honestly, I really don't know.
There's got to be
just got a message
one
from
thing
Xbox
out
Live.
there.
I just
Oh.
got a message from Xbox Live. Oh. No.
What?
It's gonna be some
I
shit
did.
like, just to let you know, you're terrible at video games. So we're gonna go ahead and disable your account to be able to play online, so that way you don't have to worry about losing constantly.
I really don't know what I want. A car. A new
There you
car.
go. Good job, Dylan.
It's a goddamn
Good job.
expensive ass gift. Jesus.
I own a car already, but I want one that I don't have to work on. It already works.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
True that, homie. True that.
So if we had to sit down and Dylan got a car or I got a $200 statue, I would definitely say I would take $200 statue. Sorry, Dylan. I don't know what to tell you, dude.
Fuck that. I'll take a car.
I'd agree with that.
That's not what. That's not what I said. If it came down to it, and it was between my $200 statue or Dylan getting a car, Dylan's getting fucked because I'm taking a $200 statue.
Fuck you, Dylan.
Fuck you,
You might lose your life.
Fuck you.
dude.
That's a brilliant way to end the podcast.
As
Fuck
I've
you.
as I've started to look into like the fucking cloud statue and shit like that, they actually have a statue for almost every character. Not all of them. Almost every character. The Vincent one looks so fucking cool, dude. Oh
does it?
my
Send me a
god, the
picture of that
Vincent
one.
one looks so fucking cool. But yeah, I'll send you some
That's-
pics, dude. They look cool as shit.
No, I changed mine from a card to a Vincent statue.
Dude,
I
it
didn't know
looks
they
so
had a
fucking
Vincent
cool.
statue.
I think they have Cloud, Barrett, Vincent, Tifa, and then Sid and Kate Sith. For some reason, Kate Sith is with Sid. I don't know why, but yeah, Sid and Kate Sith instead of fucking. I'd rather would have seen Kate Sith with Red 13 or Nanaki as I call him.
Nanaki.
Yeah, I would have rather seen Kate Sith ride Nanaki like it was in the movie. That was fucking hilarious.
Oh, that was amazing.
I definitely like the end where like Cloud is fighting Kadaj and Yuffie's like, right here, Cloud, got all your materia, and then Barrett's or Vincent's all like, he can handle this one alone, and then Tifa's like, wait, is Kadaj gonna turn into Sephiroth? And then Vincent's like, one would think, and she goes, does Cloud know this? And Vincent's like, I would, or no, that's when he says one would think. Does Cloud know this? He's like, one would think. And then like Yuffie's all like, but I don't get it. I don't understand. Why can't we help fight? And then fucking Kate Sith like takes both his hands and like slams him down like he slammed on a table, but he forgot he's riding on he's riding on Nanaki, so he just slaps the fuck out of Nanaki's top of his head. He's like, shut your mouth or some shit like that. And then fucking Sid's all like, Sid's all like, pipe down, this is man talk. And then fucking Yuffie's like, sexist, sexist. And then Kate Sith slams Nanaki again, and Nanaki just looks up at him like, you motherfucker, hit me one more time. Shit was so good, dude. Oh my gosh. It's so good. It was so good.
I'm gonna go watch it again on Hulu tonight.
Dude, I don't think it's on Hulu. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this podcast up. So, if you enjoyed this content, please make sure you like and subscribe. Also, make sure you turn on those notifications so that way you get notified every time we upload a new video. And make sure you hit us up in the comment section below. Let us know the number one item that is on your wish list for your holiday that you like to celebrate. And
Don't
on
say
top of
my
that,
statue.
yeah,
Chris will eat you.
no, you can't have that. It's mine. Or you could say, I wish that Chris gets his Cloud statue. That'd be great too. I'm completely
No.
fine with that. We need backers
No
on
one
this.
wished for that.
I don't think
Fucking,
he loves
we need to kickstart that shit. GoFundMe. Let's do it. Anyways, so moving on past that, we also have our Twitter links below, so you can hit us directly on that. If you have anything you want to say or any kind of questions or anything like that, we also have our Twitch links down there, so you can watch us playing some games. Bree streams a lot. Dylan streams as well. I'm getting there. Yeah, hit us up, follow us,
Very
stuff like that.
convinced, Chris.
I know, right? Guys, it's like I just said in the review show. Oh, I gotta cut that out because the review show didn't come out yet. Guys, YouTube takes a lot of time, man. Takes a lot of time. But if you catch me on Twitch, guarantee you'll see that sexy ass Cloud Final Fantasy VII Twitch stream. Looks good. I got it all decked out. Make sure you sub. Make sure you follow. Or even donate, because then you get to see all the baller ass fucking limit breakers I got up there for you, and you get to hear the victory noise. Who doesn't want to hear the victory noise? I mean, it's fucking phenomenal. But anyways, I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I hope you enjoy your vacation on your little holiday stays wherever you go. A lot of people like to get out for holidays, but if you don't, enjoy a nice little holiday at home. But anyways, have a great rest of your week. We will see you next time.